Can we go, baby, to a place that no one even knows us?
I bet you don't even know all the fellas love your love. I bet you don't even know the girls are jealous of your love. And while you shine like a star, my world revolves around your love. I bet you don't even know your beauty is a problem, baby.
That's true talent.
Now that you're not drunk anymore, can we talk? Are you sober? Now we've both done dumb shit before, but this time around, you went over.
Hi guys, I'm Kim A here with K-Brand University, and I'm here with Frank and Taylor. Can you tell us a little about yourself?
I go by E.Frank. I'm from Chicago. I've been working with Exlcusive for about 2 years now. So far, Taylor and I have made a couple songs together. This seems to be the most popular so far. Sober seems to be the most popular song.
I'm Taylor Mallory. I'm a singer-songwriter and entertainer here in Chicago. I'm just the vocalist who believes in the flying beyond the sky. I'm also here with Exlcusive as a writer. Overall team.
So how did you guys meet each other?
Well, actually, I was casted for Taylor's video through my agency. And then I told them that I could sing, and I just sang off that for them, and they wanted me to demo a couple other songs. So.
What would you describe this sound as?
It's kind of like if you had a pot, you put in like Bruno Mars, John Legend, Usher, stir that up a little bit. That's what you get.
I think I'm still trying to really discover my true sound, but I would definitely say I'm an R&B artist. I love neo soul, and I'm a huge fan of 90s music. That's really where I fit in.
Yeah. Right
there, Brandy, that's my sound right there.
And who would you like to collaborate with?
Like for me, right now, are we talking about like new school, old school?
I'm
artists?
talking
like,
new school, old school. It don't matter.
Like for me, new school, of course, like the top cat is like kind of good, you know. Like, and the reason why I say gay is because I feel like as an artist, he speaks for something, you know. And I think that's important. Janelle Monáe is another artist.
So what inspired you to start singing? Like when did you know, like I want to sing?
Well, I've always wanted to sing. Singing was actually my first passion. So, and now I'm trying to, strayed away from it. Growing up in grammar school, high school, you do different things, you try so many different things. And now I'm trying to really get back into it and really make a full career out of it.
How did this new song come about? Sober. How did you guys, were you like together, or did one person come into the studio and I like that, or was it like?
Well, actually, it was Taylor's idea. Like he was talking to me how he just kind of thought about it, and then we hooked up and just worked on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure E.Frank can, piggyback on me when I say this, but like when you create music, for me, it's like very sporadic. Even up here as a team, like it's just like it's never just. We sit down and we think about it so much and we write a song. I mean, like how Sober came about, like really was just like personal experiences, about how you get drunk sometimes and you do stupid things with the person that you love and you say things that's like kind of going overboard, and then you think about it the next day like, no, we really need to talk outside of the liquor and outside of that. That's what we did as a team. I did some of the production on it. We all worked the song together. I produced it and we just came up with this great song and just really connected to people. And that's what really we were trying to do, was connect to like the generation now and just be our true self as well. Because I know I've experienced that.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
have you ever found yourself like singing like another person, then you have to be like, okay, wait, that's not my sound?
That's a great question. No, to be honest with you. I think like the thing that we were trying to come from is like what are people feeling like right now? I think that's the reason why Drake is another artist I love to work with. Is so successful is because he's able to communicate through his music like the way we talk to each other. Like the way we generally talk to each other. And I think as a team, like that's what we just decided to do. We just wanted to make a song that people, that the generation now can relate to, and which is coming from inside us. So.
Have like any radio stations from Chicago like ever like hit you guys up to come in? You know they have like segments for local artists and stuff like WGCI, stuff like that. Anybody ever hit you guys up?
Well, Taylor's song has been on WGCI a few times.
Really?
Footage was on WBCI for about 6 months. It was under the Whispers
in the Dark?
With Chris Michaels. And to be honest with you, like the new quote unquote like radio is like blogs. It's like a Pandora, Spotify,
Definitely.
and Tumblr and things like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's why.
I mean, even just Twitter. You know, people just going in on Twitter, that'll get your music out there and have people download it.
What do you think is missing from today's music, R&B music?
Personally, I don't really think that people are really doing true R&B anymore. You know, I've never been like a super huge fan of Beyonce, but her newest album, not like, you know, obsessed, but her newest album, I actually really like it, and she has a couple real R&B songs on there, and I am in love with it. Like, and that's what I want to do. Like, I want to do real music, like real hardcore produced beats, you know, with really good lyrics, you know, and a really good voice to go with it.
I feel that like hip hop, it has the ability to connect with certain people. I feel like R&B is lacking maybe a little bit. Cause something that bothers me, I go to the Forbes list and I see all these hip hop artists, you know, who on the top 10, but I don't see any like R&B artists on there. So that just like lets me know that like either it's not connecting as well or like it's just not being exploited well. And with this like new backpack like R&B idea that I have, like the concept that I have is like still talking about those central things that you have, you know, when you're like in a relationship and whatnot. But like I want to talk about things that people don't talk about, like student debt. And how like when you're in your 20-somethings, you know, you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to find your identity and the struggles that you go through after you go out of college, you know, that people don't want to talk about because they're embarrassed. But we all in this thing together. And I'm not trying to be so like conscious and like that. But if anything, I would say that's what it may be best, you know, like missing, just like the connection of like what's really going on.
What makes you stand out as an artist?
I'm just me, you know, and I feel like any artist, if you respect any artist, they just who they are. People just connect with that, and that's what I'm hoping that I will bring to again, is just being a realistic artist and coming up with this like unique sound.
I think what's gonna really set me apart from everybody else is that my voice, I think, is unique. I can compare myself to other people. That's always like a typical question. So who do you think you sound like?
Yeah.
Like normally I would say Alicia Keys, but still I think my voice is a unique voice, and I think it would be able to be identified, you know, like if someone hears my voice, they'll know that's E.Frank, you know.
Yeah.
They won't be like, who is that? I think they'll know who I am off that once they start to really hear my music.
Do you have Twitter, Facebook? Also,
I do. My Twitter and Facebook are both the same. It's the number one, E.Frank.
And what about
Mine is my government name, Taylor Mallory. My artist name is Taylor Mallory. TayLorMallory. And Facebook is Taylor Mallory fan page. Instagram is Taylor Mallory. Pretty much Taylor Mallory.
Thank you so much. And this is Kim A again here with E.Frank.
Taylor Mallory.
And Taylor.